Cluichar in Celtic, clechte geleur, oran sorg je glointing, gachtures a tul gachurig park head. Afwchyn gydig, chai 3 uur churir yn oran show. An y tai terms yn eist am parste helach Celtic. Bwy'n ti chlawn sgola a hyd y higas gliniach Lennon Celtic Paul Lennon.
It all began when our son was born with Down syndrome in Thailand 9 years ago. The hospital told us that it would be difficult for us to find an education for him in the rural location where we live. And the choices we were given was for Bernie to be sent away to a special needs boarding school where you'd stay 90 kilometres away from home, or not have any education at all, which many children with Down syndrome in rural Thailand have this problem. I offered to be a volunteer teacher to teach English for free if a school would take my son, and that was how the charity, our charity work first started.
Varach gyda fi teg ysbyrla, a Paul y togl edrych to Sean na sgola.
One of the children with Down syndrome is possible to bring to the school. This would include contacting all the local hospitals and hospitals in the city and letting parents know when a child is born with Down syndrome that an education is possible for their children at our school. Being a Celtic supporter myself, I thought turning to the Celtic family would be a way to raise funds. So I asked the founder for permission to teach the children Celtic football songs. The children learning football songs is just another way of learning English. The children learn to read, to write, they learn English grammar from the lyrics of a song.
Chwyd Paul na hórin sioe yn Italien, agos cael yn feichgyn feich na crynne, hel Celtic at hyn uyanta.
About 6 months of the videos on the internet, we were contacted by the Celtic Charity Fund and invited to receive a donation from the Celtic Charity Fund. So the club actually contacted us, and from there our relationship has blossomed.
Is gyda leithig yn y sgil yn bierlachge, so the horsig at their Celtic Lennon.
The children took to the Celtic story. They know the Brother Walfrid story about why we were founded. The children, the staff, all became interested. It was, children love sport. They love football. They love singing. It was quite easy to make Celtic a fun thing at school. It became a cool thing to do. Celtic sent us 300 Celtic tops in about last September. So on a Friday, you'll see 300 children wearing the hoops as part of their uniform. It's the whole Celtic involvement has made school a fun place to be. All the funds raised were spent to the maximum benefit of the education of all the children, not just the children with Down syndrome, because our school has 1,500 children, ages ranging from 3 to 18. So when we can find a child with 3 years old with Down syndrome, that means we can guarantee them an education all the way till 18. The local education authorities are very impressed by all that's happened at school. The children read and write very well. Their conversation skills are coming along well. We have an established volunteer program where we've run for 3 years now, where we bring skilled volunteers out to teach English. Raymond was one of our teachers in the summer of 2010.
Was ich Raymond Gormley yn nwy yn y Ballon d'Or, agos becwyniad gybrach as yn nŵn chwyd ei siachat ant y sgol.
Raymond was an incredible young man. He was always happy, always smiling, a fantastic motivator of children. In any class he taught. Raymond, after he finished university, Raymond planned to be a teacher. He planned to be a PE teacher. So Raymond loved sport. Raymond did a lot of sport with the kids. When volunteers normally teach 4 hours a day, Raymond would teach for 8 hours a day. Within about 2 months, he had a working knowledge of the Thai language and was speaking Thai to everyone in the village, fishing down by the river with the old men, doing aerobics with the women, playing soccer in the evening with the young lads. Completely active member of the community, and everyone loved him. Everyone. You could not fail to love Raymond if you met him.
An tuair seo a bhí na bhór hlacht yn y sgolaran, agus fad yn dói na cluichid yn Celtic a chynnechu.
Look at the children's faces. The children, it's so exciting. Every day is an adventure. There's different things to do, different activities. beyond their wildest dreams would be the best way to describe it. It'll give them a completely different outlook than everyone else in the village. It's a chance to open their eyes and to see another part of the world. And all the major TV stations have invited us up for chat shows. The children are invited to Bangkok when we return. The big TV news crews were at the airport when we were flying away. They'll be on national news all over Thailand on Friday morning. They know they're famous, and I'm sure they'll take something from that. Children walking onto the field of dreams at Paradise, you know, we're the full circle of Brother Walford's story, and yeah, I'm so proud of them.